Well, good morning, everybody. So, okay, cool. Yep, see that sign? Want to know what I'm doing? Yesterday, some of you may have seen that I went diving with my good friend Henry, who's a Dive Talk Go diver. He's like, "What are you doing this morning?" I'm like, "Nothing." And him and Jason and myself, being that we're all pilots, I'm a rabbi and a pilot, we're going flying. Time to fly a jet. That's what's going on. I'm meeting him here at 7:45 a.m. I'm a little early. And here at Jet Aviation. No big deal. Just going around flying. Should be pretty cool. One of these planes. That's going to be us. So, how are you? Okay. So let's see what I want to do. I'm a pilot. Can anybody hear me? Can you guys hear me? Anybody 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 hear me? May have to leave and come back. No signal out here? Ah. Bummer. Bummer. Okay, welcome back. Wow. I went to the quiet room, got an espresso. So yesterday I was saying that I went diving with Henry and Jason. He's our newest Dive Talk Go diver. We dove off the coast of Fort Lauderdale. Great dive, wreck dive, reef dive. And we're like, no big deal. We'll go fly a jet this morning. All three of us are pilots. I flew a Piper like 15 years ago. Give me a jet. I was in the pilot's quiet room, so I had to step back outside because apparently the pilot's quiet room makes everything quiet. I don't know. I'm on espresso, so I hope to be taking live video of us flying our jet this morning. I'm a little bit early. Supposed to be here at 7:45 a.m. So I got here a little early and thought I would do a little live stream. Let's look over here, see if we can. I think I saw Trump's jet. I don't know if that's the one we're flying. Be cool, fly around in Trump's jet, but we may have a different jet. I don't know. Normal Saturday morning, wake up, fly a jet. That's what I like to do. Come some fellow pilots. I mean, with these glasses on, they know I'm a pilot. Hey guys, good morning. How you doing? Going on a nice flight today?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Great.
Where are you guys going?
Going to Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, beautiful. Cool, have fun. I'm gonna be up there in a little while. Is that the right terminology? I'm gonna be up there in a little while. I think by me saying that, they know I'm a pilot. Let's see. What's that jet that says TR on it? Pretty cool. Yeah, I was just chatting with some fellow pilots. I mean, I flew VFR Piper Warrior for a long time. So I'm like, Henry, go grab a jet. It's exactly the same. I mean, there's no difference. One engine, four engines, jet engine, prop engine. Cool. So that's what's going on this morning. That's this morning's activity. I'm in West Palm Beach Airport, private airport, jet aviation. Boy, the pilot's quiet room, they really want you to be quiet. I mean, they cut your phone off and that thing. Yeah. So how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's been diving. We have our meetup coming up. Our Dive Talk meetup in July. I don't know, like 40 days from now. Hope Terry booked my ticket. I have no idea. I'm just like, where am I going and what airline and where am I sitting? Yeah, so I'm wearing, some people commented on the hat, Dive Talk Academy. So we are continuing to build it, and we've already finished recording completely what's called Advanced Nitrox Deco class. We just got to finish the editing. Well, my editor, my worker, he's slacking. Same as Gus. I saw like a video of him yesterday in some kind of psychedelic room. It's really weird. I see the same psychedelics pretty much every day in my head. So I kind of related to what he was showing yesterday. That's how everything looks to me. Psychedelic. The world is psychedelic. Yeah. Yeah, I wish he would start editing. I'm like, let's go. I mean, it's all recorded already. Jackie, are you talking to me? Can't wait to meet you then. Oh, awesome. You're going to the meetup? Well, we're going to dive together. I mean, that's what we do. We all dive together at the meetup. It's great. We have boat dives there pretty much lined up every day. Roaton. I think there's still a few rooms left. Dive, talk, meetup maybe is the website. Awesome, Jackie. Can't wait. Hey, the Bishop from Wales, UK. Good morning, or whatever time it is for you there. Afternoon. Hi, guys. Aniki. Can't wait. Bags are already packed. Wow, that's great. I could show you my organization after diving yesterday. I'm actually here in South Florida because I'm opening more Big Blue swim schools. You may know that's what I do. I run swim schools pretty much across the country. It's growing. Whew, working a lot, 7 days a week, but it's awesome. And let me show you how I organize my gear. A second. Oh, let's see what's going on in this thing. There you go. I'm in. Some gear there. Pretty organized. Let's see what's on the... And there's various pieces of gear. That's my new Dive Volk camera setup. They sent me this whole thing with the lights and everything. All of it. They just were like, go do it, go use it. I'm diving on a Scuba Pro BC now, which I'm like all the way back to Scuba Pro. That's what I used to dive all the time. They are really nice. I know Scuba Pro commands a premium, but for the Dive Talk Go, whew, that thing is... All right, that's it. Smells bad in there for some reason. One second. Okay. Hi guys, hi Wades, Tim, Yoni, no way, from Australia. I love diving there. I went diving there, can't remember, I think a couple of times. Cool place. But north of Australia is Indonesia. Ooh, that's beautiful. Has some seriously beautiful diving. One of my favorites in terms of ocean diving. Definitely the North Banda Sea, amazing. Hey Kim, nice to see you. Nah, Gus is great. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be doing this. You think I have the organization skills to be posting, editing videos, whatever? You guys just listen to my crazy head. We hit over 400,000 subscribers. That was a big milestone. Creeping towards 400,000 took a minute, but now we're there. Pretty cool. I don't know where these guys are, my pilots. Let me text them really fast. Hold on one second. I'm walking back in. It may get cut off, but it's only going to be for a second. They just texted me to check in. Hope it doesn't get cut off because I'm going to come right back. They said go to front desk and check in. And Henry said, we're just pulling the plane up. Hello? I don't know. Not really sure. One second. Nobody's at the front desk. Supposed to come to the BBJ.
Yeah,
How are you?
Good. He told me you were coming.
Awesome.
Let me get you a ride
Say
out.
hi,
Okay.
everybody.
Hi, everybody.
You're just, don't worry about it. There's just a few 100,000 people from around the world saying hi to you.
Oh boy. Operations line.
I'm one of the pilots today. So.
Awesome.
See? No big deal. Flying a jet and Saturday morning. I mean, it's normal.
A nice jet.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Which one is it? What kind of jet?
A big one.
A big jet. That's the kind of jet that I
That's
like to
right.
fly. There's no
Big
reason to fly
I
a
need golf cart
small
right out to
jet.
950 Tango Romeo, please. All right, one of the boys is going to come pick you up.
No, far out.
in a
That's
golf
frozen.
cart.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
You wanna
Wait right here.
No, you can wait
That way
right
it'll stream. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second. All right. Hopefully the stream is back. I don't know. It was dead. BBJ. I don't know. Oh. All right. Here we go. Going to meet Henry. You know Henry? It's okay. No, he's a pilot. I hope you guys are still with me. Just going out to our jet to fly a jet. I like the TR one. I mean, that's in the top.
Makes a lot of people think that.
Pretty though. I don't know which jet we're going to. Which one are we going to?
It's hard to miss it, right?
That's one. That's where we're going.
The biggest plane in the damn ramp, dude.
Nice. So, we're just flying around in a small little jet. Look at that. Beauty. Oh, yeah, that's Tony's plane. No wonder. All right, man. Thank you.
Of course.
All right, there they are up there. So, the plane that we're flying, by the way, yes, private jet. It's Tony Robbins' plane. Look. You know Tony Robbins? As in the speaker, Tony Robbins? Henry's texting me, did they bring me out? Yeah. All right, let me show you guys around. No big deal, it's Saturday morning. He's a pilot, I'm a pilot, we're all pilots. It's all good. I already talked to some other pilots. I said, talk some pilot talk with them. And they knew right away I was a pilot.
Woody, you want to see how the other half of the world lives?
Yeah,
Why don't you flip that camera around so you can...
All right, guys. I'm going to give you a little tour. I mean, it's no big deal. Saturday morning.
This is what a $100 million airplane looks like.
Fine. So I'm flying a $100 million airplane today. By the way, this thing is seriously magnificent. I mean, I may just go in this thing just to use stuff. Like, let's just say you're having a meeting and you need to have a table.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's roughing it.
This thing is it is absolutely stunning. I'm not gonna lie, it's different than Delta. It's a little bit. This guy, by the way, congratulate this guy right here.
Hey.
Go diver, and that's his instructor. The three of us are pilots, so that's what's great. Because I flew a Piper about 15 years ago all the time. Same thing, it's exactly the same. Hope everybody's looking at it. Oh, solid. Absolutely, check that out. That's what's important. I mean, even it's just so fine. Like, the details, all joking aside, are unbelievable. Where are we going? Saudi?
Yeah.
That airspace could be tricky right now.
Okay, we got it.
Okay.
We got all the dive gears here as well.
Oh, perfect. I'm just saying the airspace right now in that region. Okay, good, because I'm exhausted. Good. I needed to make sure my bed was all ready. Thank goodness. Right? I mean, when you got to snooze.
Yeah. So this bedroom right now, it's got a California King in it, and this converts into an office to seat 6 people. It's got printer, fax machine if you need it, and we have full high-speed wireless Wi-Fi on the whole airplane, 4 routers. So
Right now?
oh yeah.
Really? So I can connect to it?
Connect
Is
to
there
it.
a password?
No.
Okay, great. I need to do that. It's on right now?
It's on.
All right, I'm going to try to connect to it, everybody, because it may help.
You probably have to get off of it, but
Yeah, I just jumped off the Wi-Fi because I'm like, so basically, what I was saying is, let me just show you one more time. This is a $100,000 toilet. I've never pooped in a $100,000 toilet. Does it come out different? This was the shower. I don't know if you guys saw it. I don't know if I'm allowed to shower. I don't know if I'm allowed to shower on YouTube while on a $100 million airplane. So, I mean, who else would basically, yesterday when we were diving, say, what are you doing tomorrow morning? I'm like, nothing. He goes, so you want to fly a $100 million airplane? I'm like, well, I got nothing else going on, so okay. Yeah, sure. $100 million airplane. Only Henry. So, it's Tony Robbins' plane. I got Henry, Jason, and me. Henry, Jason, and third pilot me flying a $100 million airplane. They trust me. So let's take a look at what...
Hey, you're gonna fly, right?
I'm full VFR.
Yeah, you were the captain on this.
Full VFR, absolutely. So, all right.
the business
Here
end.
we go. Check it out. I'm just going to go slow so you guys can look at all the controls. I mean, what's the big deal? You push that, and that, slam that forward, and you're flying. I mean, the Dive Talk Go is just as complicated.
100%.
I mean, there's no big deal. Unbelievable. I mean, you guys are really smart compared to me. I'm thinking now, you guys know what all those buttons do? I don't know. You know what most of it? As long as you got, Jason, you know what 50% of those buttons do?
That's why you're
All you need, 50%. They got 50% of buttons. I got 50% of buttons. So with that, we're golden. I'm not going to take a dump on the $100,000 toilet. I'm just not going to do it live. I'm not going to do that live. But it's unbelievable. Definitely the nicest jet I've ever.
You want to see the best part of this thing? So
Yeah.
the differences between this 737 and everything else, and this is called a BBJ, which stands for Boeing Business Jet.
Okay.
This airplane, a standard 737, can only fly about 5-6 hours. The new next generation, this thing can do 14 hours nonstop. So we have 7 auxiliary fuel tanks that can fly 14 hours nonstop, and we have we're pretty much totally autonomous. So we have 100 gallons of water on board if we need it for obviously showering and everything else. Our own stairs. We have a full portable generator if we need something on board for fixing anything. These stairs go in and out. We really don't need anything. We can land at the most remote airport in the middle of nowhere, and the only thing we need is fuel. So,
What are you guys doing on Saturday morning? I'm flying in the nicest jets in the world. Beautiful. Now let me give you a little shot of the wing. Look at that. Beautiful engine. What kind of engine?
those are CFM 56s, General Electric.
So that's a CFM General Electric.
Yep.
50.
That's they're 26,000 pounds of thrust each.
Okay, I'm used to 27,000, but I'm good with 26. Normally I go 27. I'm just saying.
You want to walk around? You want to walk around?
Yeah, maybe I'll do a walk around. That's actually very cool.
Might be a little noisy, but
That's okay. It's going to be noisy, but I'm going to give you guys a little tour of the outside. All right, here we go. Beautiful. It really is magnificent. All right, let's have a tour of the outside. Look at that. Woo! This thing is spotless. Absolutely
this
spotless.
It's a corporate jet paint job. The paint job on the airplane is $1.8 million.
1.8 million to paint it. Just to paint it.
That's where we keep all our oxygen bottles. We have 6 oxygen bottles on here. We keep the function service center. That's where you can actually hook up a booster right in here. And I can boost anything we want when we go diving overseas.
Look at this.
That's where we keep our gear back there.
So basically, it's a $100 million scuba plane. I'm reading that. That's amazing. Thing is beautiful. So Henry turned it into a $100 million scuba plane. Tony that's awesome. Why not fly somewhere far in the world and boost your own O2? That's great. That's hilarious. So anyway, I think this was worthy of a live, don't you? Yeah. Beautiful. I love the autograph on the side of the plane. That's super cool.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, live with passion, I'd say. Thank you, Tony. Amazing.
see how these work. Very simple, just 2 buttons, extend, retract, and you look at them. This is pretty much it. They come up.
Whoa. There it goes. That ladder may be more than most people's house.
It is.
Just that ladder.
$1.1 million for air stairs.
1.1 million for that ladder. It's a ladder. Everybody needs a $1.1 million ladder. Yeah, so I'm on board the Wi-Fi. Hopefully you can hear us.
That's 650. What is it? Might be heavy.
Can you guys hear me?
We will when we put our headset on.
No, I was talking to the other.
The more important people.
Yep. Hopefully you guys can hear me. And we are back. Good, awesome. That's because we're now on the airplane's Wi-Fi. Okay.
Yeah, I have to
They-
stick on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright.
I can hear you perfect.
Let's get a pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. All in the favorite.
Complete.
Flight deck window.
Awesome. Check set 100%.
They're doing the pre-flight checklist.
Gyro select.
Is nav aligned?
Window. On. Personalization.
Set.
Autopilot.
On.
CTP spreading on.
I got 122.99 3000 set.
While you're shooting, it's heading onto
078 and 30 set cross check.
takeoff speed. We want the
Got 110, 112, 122 set.
They're saying 1 million things right now. I wish I could repeat it all, but it's like they're just going through the checklist.
Hold on. All on board.
Flight check complete. You're on the start capture. Alright, steers doors.
Closed.
Flight deck door.
Open.
Fuel.
We got
Passenger sides.
on.
Hydraulic fan.
Is set.
And leader set prices.
All I wanted to do was go diving with these guys on a $100 million jet flight with them.
Start to alpha.
So my dive friends. Thank you, Tony Robbins, because, you know, I think you have the most awesome pilots in the world, by the way. That's just my opinion. I may be biased, but they're epic. Let's go diving, Tony, on the Dive Talk Go. All right. I think they're firing up the jet. That's what I believe is happening.
Yeah, we're starting engine number 2 right now.
We're starting engine number 2 right now. I'll have to repeat because
Start 2, start 1.
Start building.
oh, I saw one thing on the checklist they don't need. I was going to remove one step from the checklist, but they said no, don't remove that step. I said okay, we'll leave it.
We'll hold off on the flaps. I want to show them something.
Check out.
All right, cut out after start.
I was going to push that same button. I agree with that one.
So, kind of talking about, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but talking about something that just happened with the 787 that crashed in India. A lot of the people are speculating that the airplane was not configured for takeoff and the takeoff flaps were not out. Just so you guys can hear what happens if you forget to put flaps out on a Boeing. Right now, flaps are 0, right? So that is not a takeoff position for the airplane. When you put the power up, right now their engines are up. Listen. You going to be hearing that the whole time when you take off. You're not going to be able to that annoying sound. Now, could you kind of ignore it? Maybe, but I mean, if that's rolling down the runway, you hear that, there's a problem. You're not going to continue to take off. So for them not to take off with flaps would be a very, very difficult thing to do.
Wow, that's some great safety technology.
All of the all Boeing airplanes, they have something called a 56-degree switch. When the throttles are 56 degrees from the end, there's a takeoff warning. On this airplane, there's 5 things in monitors. Number one, that the parking brake is on. So if this light is on and the parking brake is on, that takeoff warning will come on. If the flaps are not in the takeoff position, it's not going to come on. The trim, so the airplane can fly off the ground. If it's not in the green band, you're going to get that. And then also there's some other parameters in the computer. If you don't get that, you'll get that as well. So there's several things that had to be done incorrectly for that not to be working. So again,
so what do you think? What were they doing? Did they fall asleep or something?
No, I think that they had a dual engine failure on takeoff. They maybe had some fuel contamination. So both engines died as soon as after the airplane took off. One of the other things you're saying is that the flaps were retracted instead of the gear. You can see, I don't know how you can physically not all the Boeing handles are the same, right? No matter what airplane you're in. I don't know how you can mistake this from here. This is the landing gear handle, and then if you see, there's protection. These are called gates. These are physical locks you have to get through to put it up.
I see.
So it would not be so easy to just to bring the flaps up by accident. So again, could it have happened? Maybe, but it's a lot more difficult.
Wow.
So flaps to 5. And here you can see you can see what our flight controls are doing. If you look at this screen down here, as I move the controls, everything comes up and it shows that the controls are working.
Nice. That's cool. All computerized.
That's correct. One taxi jets. Plus transit.
Generators 1 and 2 are on the bus, so on.
That's X.
Off.
Isolation.
Auto. Both off.
Engine start.
Continuous.
Recall.
Check.
Auto brakes.
RTO.
Engine start left.
I don't need
Flight. Brake. Transport.
all clear.
Flaps.
5 green light.
5.
These guys are 100,000 times smarter than me. I just thought they were my scuba friends. They're awesome. Look at this guy out there. Check it out. See him? This is a Boeing business jet 737 for those asking.
Yes, 950 Tango. Only engine.
Lima 61 left. It's at before takeoff check.
Taking across 10 left at Lima 6. And left on Charlie and Control 1. Alright. I just put the all the way down. Taking off checks. Flaps.
5 green light.
5 green light. Establishment. 6 feet. And portion of the corner. Get the vectors from ILS. Yep, get vectors from the ILS to the left.
And just one ILS, how far do you go?
as you guys saw, that was the second time that I confirmed the flaps are on takeoff position. I did once before we started moving, once when we weren't moving, and there's a third time we're gonna do it before we take off. Again.
Yeah, it's weird that happened.
All right, we'll cross 1-4 behind you, Jim. Cross 1-4 behind you.
Cross 1-4 behind the
They basically repeat everything to each other. Like there's all kinds of confirmation. He was just saying that he checked the flap. He's already checked them like 3 times. So it is mind-boggling that happened. That is, I mean, they've gone through that check a few times already. I was just going to smash that forward, but they told me not to yet. I was going to push that really hard, but they said, not yet. No, don't do that. Yes. I was just going to smash these two levers. Yeah, just smash them forward. I mean, let's rock and roll. But we got this slow plane in front of us. This thing's unbelievable. Let's see if I can get the light to go through the window. Hold on. I'm trying to shine for you guys. There you go. It's coming into view a little bit. The light's tricky. Beautiful day, by the way, everybody. See, South Florida, gorgeous. Great day to go fly a Boeing business jet 737 on Saturday morning. They're saying that guy's left engine is off in front of us.
Starting it out.
But he's starting it up. Taking off shortly. We're taxiing, I think, to runway. I think we're out going to runway 10 left, I think. That's what I heard them say. Which means that runway is facing a 10-degree heading on a compass. For those of you that don't know, that's how runways are numbered. They're basically, what direction are they on the compass heading? So 100. So it's just like us. It's the same with scuba diving. We're just scuba diving in the air. Can you imagine the maintenance on this thing? Maintenance cost on this airplane? Wow.
tripod and then on the camera, only one going luckily. All the lines,
Five green light. Third time.
Third time they just checked that.
recalls check. For Bravo Palm Park in the morning, I want to check.
I'm just gonna touch his arm while we're throttling, just to give extra power. Some extra power, some rabbinic power. We're going to getting ready to go through his arm into these. I don't know how much. I don't know how. Bless it. Bless.
Two stable. N1 heading select token. Check thrust.
Wow, that's some serious thrust. Wish you guys could feel it, but this thing is badass is the word for this plane.
D1.
We're airborne. And the thrust on this thing, by the way, holy mackerel.
The airplane's on autopilot right now. It's flying, but pretty much it's flying itself.
Little autopilot action. Check it out. It's going right down the coast here. Saturday morning. Oh, there's a Jupiter Inlet. Good diving right here. The diving, a lot of sharks right here. I love diving Jupiter. This is like shark heaven. They just hang out here. I mean, I've never seen them from a $100 million airplane before, but it is nice. By the way, it's way better to be on a $100 million airplane. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot better. What's our airspeed?
We're doing 210 knots right now.
210 knots. 210 knots.
I'm keeping it slow so we don't
No,
fly off.
yeah. But it's a short flight, so he's keeping it slow.
They told me to go to 280, so I'm going to turn this to a heading of 280, and the airplanes will do it on itself.
Seven 737 private business jet. It's Tony Robbins' $100 million airplane. 737.
Final Portsmouth right turn leads at 9:35 miles. 090 heading Williams and Field at 6 now by turn. Coming out of back to runway up with visual approach runway 5. Got 6 foot tower 18.4. Individual runway 5 over to 6 now by turn.
Inbound course is 099, set on both sides, and we're off about 111.9, 111.9, decimal 7, VOR, and the cross sizer at 2,000, and then heading down to 216, which is set on both sides. And remember the missed approach is straight ahead 1,000, about turn at 3,000, 323 heading to the left. That's the one.
Traffic. Traffic.
700 below. What you heard was the TCAS, the Traffic Collision Avoiding System. It said that there was an airplane 800 feet and descending to the right of us. That's what that was. That was a traffic advisory. Touch 5.
Under the landing approach check. So checklist again.
30% radios are 2, navigate set on course left 099. Approach checklist is complete.
This thing flies so smooth. Beautiful.
It's the pilot.
Yeah, the pilots. All three of us are flying.
We're all doing our
It's a check-off flight for them. I'm testing them both. I'm just checking them off. So far, it's good. I saw one button was missed, but that it didn't matter. This one, they missed that button, but other than that, they're like at 99. They're unbelievable. They don't skip any steps. Zero. You can't. You must always fly with checklist. I mean, we go much further, we'll be in the Florida Everglades. Turning to heading 190. Set the autopilot and we'll look at turning right into 190.
That's the extension of the runway.
Got it.
We're on a base.
We're on a base, so basically we're turning a left base, which I actually know that because I'm a pilot, and then we'll turn left, basically for a final. We were on a left downwind. We were for runway 10, but now so the runway should be coming into view probably soon. Now we're going into heading 170. You can see we're kind of on a little bit of an angle towards the runway. Should be coming into view
2,500.
So they just switched going from the ILS to a visual approach. Basically VFR, they're just visual. We're cleared to land and we're on a visual up for 10 left. So you can see it's kind of off to a little bit of an angle, the runway, and then we'll turn into it. Because we're at heading 114 and the runway is at 100. So we're, see, 114, but the runway direction is 100. So now they're flying manual, autopilot is off. They're looking for the glide scope, I think, so they can see if their altitude is right for the distance that they are away from the runway. There's a glide scope, like lights, that show you, are you too low, are you too high? I don't know if they have a crosswind or no, but a little bit. I thought so. I thought there was based on the angle that he was flying. There's a little tiny crosswind. Wow, my piloting is coming back strong. So basically, I'm signed off on this jet now.
Get the crosswalk.
Why not?
1,000.
You guys see the glide scope lights? Can you see them? I'm trying to make them.
I got a test for you, Woody. Do you remember what those lights on the right hand side of the phone?
Yeah, glide scope.
So those are the package.
Oh,
But since we're on the ILS, we're going to glide slope those. So that would be more for visual.
yeah.
That this is going to be, the ILS. They don't necessarily coincide. It actually says that.
Approaching decision height.
Just happen to see, 3 white, 1 red, or 2 red, 1 white.
That means you're at the right height for the distance out we are.
Correct. So
Minimums.
for visual, but we are going to be on the glide slope, so it's not necessarily going to coincide.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Smooth. Beautiful. Perfect landing is correct, which Henry and Jason, they were tag teaming. Going through even more checklists, even continuing. That's a Boeing 737 private business jet. Happens to be Tony Robbins' private business jet. It's a $100 million airplane. Just flying around Saturday morning. Look at that.
I'm looking around, whatever 950 or take a room. Looks like you want to see.
No idea why those are spinning, but it's probably good.
And believe it or not, the hardest thing about flying this airplane is not flying the airplane, it's maneuvering it this size of an airplane in such a small area like a private aviation ramp.
I see. He's directing you though, right? This guy right there. There he is. A little bit. There he is. What do you think that flight, people are asking, what do you think that flight cost? If you really added up all of the everything, I'll tell you guys the answer, hold on.
About probably like $8,000.
About an $8,000 flight we just saw. It's not normal. $8,000. All right, well, congrats everybody, and congrats to me. I've signed off on this airplane, so I now am not just a dive talk co-host. Yes, I'm a rabbi, that goes without saying, but now I'm also a pilot again. That was awesome.
All right, let's get up.
What should I do?
You just undo this.
I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, you gotta take your headset off.
Okay. Pilots, we're a little cramped, but we're used to that. Here we go.
It's the real pilot stuff. The paperwork.
Really? Even for that. All right.
I'll open the door.
There we go, everybody.
And guess what?
Wow.
You got a surprise for you.
Wow. 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 That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable.
I got a surprise for you in a second.
Oh, I have this. I really don't know what's about to happen. You said I'd bring up a surprise. So I have no idea what the surprise is. Unbelievable.
Orca torch.
Oh, wow. My light's back. That's awesome.
That's Gil, our mechanic. He went
Hey, man. Thank you so much, Gil. So yesterday I had Henry testing this Orca torch light. It's a real light, the ZD710. And I left it on the boat. This light is wide angle and narrow beam, by the way. It's amazing. Isn't that cool? It's like having a Star Wars torch under there. It's really cool.
If Orca Torch would like to send me one, I would love to have one.
We'll get you one. We'll definitely get you one. Orca Torch will do. They may probably want you as an ambassador. Orca Torch. But anyway, that was awesome to say the least. This is the mechanic.
So Gil keeps the plane
Gil.
moving. He's our director of maintenance.
It was smooth, beautifully. Everything was working perfectly.
This is his baby.
Really, you know every intimate detail of this plane? Everything. Everything. Wow. That's the mechanic right here of $100 million business 737. And it was perfect. And that landing, let's give it up for Henry and Jay, both of them. Because I heard you say like, hey, slow my airspeed down, and then you like co-pilot that.
Yeah, Jason actually just about, was it 6 months ago, Jay? 6 months ago, we upgraded him to captain. Very, very proud, to be honest with you.
Wow.
He's,
And did Dive Talk Go
yeah, he's
certified?
we've been
So if
doing
he's
everything.
upgraded captain, in all seriousness, does that mean he could be in the left seat and fly it?
He flies this airplane left seat. So we have several pilots that we fly together. Me and Jason fly together a lot, just, we alternate. So for example, I flew today, then next time, so we're planning our next trip, we're going to be heading over to the Middle East. So he'll be flying the airplane to Saudi Arabia. So we alternate as captains, we just kind of take turns just to keep current and flying and everything else.
So they're flying to Saudi Arabia too. No big deal.
But yeah, no,
avoid certain airspace right now. I'm just saying. There's some tricky
he's
airspace.
flying. He's been working now as a pilot for what, 10 years? About 10 years now. And amazing pilot, really, really good.
Did you start off just
He started off,
VFR, single engine, like everybody else? Like everybody else.
yeah, he's been working pretty much with me since almost the beginning.
My airplane mentor, my dive.
That's a good mentor.
My life mentor.
He's my mentor too.
Yeah, he's been doing awesome. We started pretty much diving together again when we had a long layover. That's how the whole thing started. We had a big long layover in Fiji and Hawaii for a couple weeks. And what else to do?
I mean, I think they may need another mechanic. I could like tighten the screw here and there.
No, we might need clergy on board. You can have clergy.
That's true. They definitely do need clergy on board. I mean, I could do some like in-flight ceremonies, rabbinical nature. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that. This was a extremely special Dive Talk live stream. Certainly a first for me, and love this guy. See you, everybody. Bye, everybody. Till the next one.